Hey guys, welcome back to Fat and Fabulous. So today I really want to bring you guys what I really ate during my 80-pound weight loss. Now, as you know, I'm still on a weight loss journey. I'm not to my goal yet, so these are still tools I use and are currently in my fridge. And as I said before, it's a healthy lifestyle that you're trying to attain, not some sort of temporary fix or cure. So what I want to show you today are a few substitutions and general healthful things you can eat throughout the day. Stay full under your caloric consumption goals for the day, and make sure to maintain a great healthy lifestyle to get you to that goal weight. So the first thing we'll start with is breakfast. So as you know, in my last vlog I told you should eat 45 minutes after waking up, and that's to get your body out of its sleep metabolic mode for the day and to really start saying, hey body, wake up, let's start burning calories. Breakfast is going to be your most important meal of the day. You want to make sure it has a protein in it to start the day and give you energy, and it shouldn't be over 300 calories, really. So what we should start on for breakfast is, what I did generally speaking. Keep in mind, I am a vegetarian. I have been a vegetarian since I was tiny little girl. But that doesn't mean that what I'm eating, I do cook for my fiance. I cook chicken. He doesn't eat red meat, but I do cook a lot of healthy options for him, and I will kind of throw that in there to help you guys. But keep that in mind. When you don't see meat here, that is why. So don't be offended. It's just a personal choice. Okay, so what we'll start with is breakfast. So to begin with, I always either did a cream of wheat with very minimal sugar, because it doesn't come with sugar added already, and raisins, or I would do a Special K with berries already in it, or I might do my own half a cup to a cup of strawberries and or bananas mixed with these multigrain Cheerios. Multigrain Cheerios have a little bit more protein and fiber than the normal Cheerios, as you'll find with most variations in cereal brands. So pay attention to everything as you're going through, trying to make healthier choices, as every little choice matters to take down on that scale. So milk. I would obviously suggest organic, non-hormone free, no preservatives, non-pasteurized organic milk if it's possible. However, not everyone has the budget for organic milk, but that's just what I drink. So Heritage Foods is the best organic brand that they offer in my area, and this is a reduced fat milk because they didn't have any fat-free on the day I went to the market, but I always drink fat-free, so don't even look at that reduced fat. I never don't drink fat-free, and I drink the fat-free milk every day in my cereal. So that will be about 6 a.m. So you're going to want to try to eat six small meals throughout the day. So that'll be your 6 a.m. starter meal. There's a bunch of variations that you can do with that. I'm going to write a variations list, but this is just a nice visual thing I can show you guys. So at around 11 o'clock, you're going to want to have another small brunch type lunch meal. And for that, you can really either have go-to items such as yogurt, fruit, or you can make a quick sandwich with either whatever lean meat, whether it's turkey or a light cheese and a light bread, which are all great options. They have light cheese and light bread at the store. And then I always generally hop to a yogurt as a go-to option, and the kind of yogurt I generally use always says Greek. No matter the brand, it seems to say Greek, and I'll tell you why. Greek yogurt is not the best tasting yogurt, granted. However, you can add a tiny bit of honey and or sugar and or brown sugar or even maple syrup, and that will take its taste to a next level, and this is why you'll want to eat it, because of its benefits. So here's a normal yogurt plate. We have 1.5 grams of fat, we have 5 grams of protein, we have 33 carbohydrates, 170 calories. Okay. Key thing, 5 grams of protein in that. So this little wonderful thing of Greek yogurt here instead has 0 grams of fat, 14 grams of protein instead of 5, 12 sugars, and it also has 12 carbohydrates instead of 33. So Greek yogurt is just, Chabon is my favorite brand because they make the best tasting one of it, but really every price budget of brand of yogurt has a Greek option. So really I suggest that. Okay, so moving on. For little snacks that I like to have, I'm a chocoholic, so I need to have some sort of little snacks. These are the fat-free Jell-O puddings. You can get the non-fat-free ones for just 1.5 grams of fat if you aren't a fat-free junkie on the sugar front. I know the taste can change a lot. So these are your options for little chocolate snacks. as well as these Yoplait Caramel Delights. These are also 1.5 grams of fat and caramel to die for. So that's wonderful. And reduced fat, they just fell out of the bag, but reduced fat string cheese, these are great. They're only 70 calories and 3 grams of fat. So it's a great option compared to the normal string cheese, and you get your protein, a little pick-me-up. Crackers, and, well, I always use reduced fat crackers with cottage cheese. Light cottage cheese or cottage cheese is the most like protein-packed, lean kind of fat snack that there is out there in terms of cheese. Ricotta and cottage cheese are the two lightest cheeses out there naturally. So make sure to utilize them and eat them with some reduced fat crackers because they're great. And then other reduced fat cracker options, I try to stay as most into fresh, raw fruits, vegetables, and produce as I can. But when I do go the processed food routes, it's usually, it seems, for snack crackers and desserts. So when I do, I just always make sure it says reduced fat, some sort of a green label on there. So that's all for sort of snacks. Now when it comes to lunchtime, as I said, sort of a pre-lunchtime snack you could also have for lunch, and that is the light bread sandwich, as I mentioned. Or you could have a salad, which all its contents are usually free because they're vegetables, and any kind of light ranch dressing. Now, for example, this light ranch dressing only has 2.7 grams of fat, and only one of it's saturated fat, and only has 14 calories. And I mean, that's ridiculous. This ranch is the only one I've personally found. It's actually the Walmart brand, surprisingly enough. Embarrassing, I know. But I have not found another light ranch that I actually enjoy the taste of. So this has replaced normal ranch in my fridge. It's just going to get it, guys. And the other thing that's been replaced in my fridge, like I said, light versions, is light versions of sour cream. You really don't miss it. Honestly, try it. If you think you'll miss it, I missed it like for the first 3 days. Try it. You won't miss it after 3 days. And reduced fat peanut butter for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are a great go-to thing with reduced fat, of course, and light bread. So, moving on, we are talking about a little bit before dinner and maybe some dinner action going on. So let's talk about some more things. Soups are great options. They're low in sodium. They are great in protein. You can get a lot of chicken, rice, vegetable soups. You'll find even the broccoli cheese only have 1.5 grams of fat. So great things for side dishes as well as lunches and pre-dinner things. And then always make sure to, when you guys are making dinner, I know that we want to make, like, for example, the chicken and the baked potato as our starch and then our vegetable. What I've been trying to do, even though I'm a vegetarian and I love that freaking starch, it's like potatoes are my freaking end-all be-all, and chocolate, of course. But ultimately, you want to try to replace that starch with another vegetable. So there's some really great recipes online that will replace a vegetable option with a sweet vegetable, a sort of savory vegetable option, and then you'll have your normal vegetable option. So what I mean by savory vegetable option is, for example, you can take green beans, you can stir-fry them up with a little bit of, I know it sounds funny, but brown sugar, maple syrup, and honey, like the tiniest bit, and you will get this sort of like, garlic salt, tiny bit of garlic salt. You'll get this Asian-inspired stir-fry of savory, wonderful vegetables that don't taste like steamed vegetables. It's a great mix to sort of change things up. As well as carrots. You can make sure to steam carrots with some honey, and or you could throw some maple syrup in there and do the same thing to them, and it creates not an Asian taste, but it sort of creates more of like a home-style country cooking taste, and that's a cool side too. So replacing that extra starch with another vegetable is really, really one way to sneak it in there for your family if you're trying to have healthier options and choices for yourself. So just a few things to go over in general, some more things I ate. Brown rice, that's big. Make sure to include rice in your daily dinners if you can, because great source of protein, as well as fiber. Big thing, there's a blue one that's reduced fat, but this is low fat. The green one, mayonnaise, has 1 gram of fat and 15 calories per scoop. So this is the one I use. And then eggs, I eat a lot of egg whites. These are cage-free, organic. Egg whites I eat a lot of. Really just fruits and vegetables, you guys. And then tofu and hummus. I eat a lot of tofu and hummus because I'm vegetarian. And then, again, we have some nice light snacks. So these are light Pringles. They're fat-free. And then pretzels are fat-free. Something else to munch down on that are fat-free but do have sugar are marshmallows, because I'm a piggy. I love that freaking candy. You just get it to my mouth any way you can. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to share some food tips with you guys today. I'll give kind of just a big picture run over before I leave. And the last thing, if you guys are looking for a fabulous cocktail, Skinny Girl Margarita, and it's a great choice to go to have cocktails and not pack on the calories. Alright, you guys, so we're just going to do a quick showing of everything we have. Just some options there for you. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Visit my blog below for more examples and substitutions. And next week we'll have a wonderful video about more fitness tips and exercises you can do to get fit at home. Alright, you guys, have a wonderful day. Take care, and thanks for watching Fat and Fabulous.